Hi everybody, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to do an unboxing and then fit assembly of the ZZ or double Z Gundam Ver version. This is going to be my first Ver that I'm going to build. Okay, here's the box, huge, nice, right? Here's the box art. So the guy once fit up will look like this, like this. So this is the Ver version by Katoki. Okay, so let's unbox this and have a look at what's inside. It's a fairly big box, as you can see. And this is the MG kit, of course, right? So here are what's inside. Right, the box is full of all the runners, right? With a manual in here. Manual is pretty detailed with all the illustration photos of the kit, the runners, and yeah. So I'm going through and building this bad boy. It's a total of 31 pages. So this is going to be, I think, a more complicated or longer build, so to say. All right. So here's all the runners from the inside. This comes with also a 40th anniversary sticker, right? And here's all the runners that come within it. All heap of them, right? Yeah. Yep, you can see so many runners in there. I'm not going to show all of them, but basically there are quite a number of packets in there with all the different colors runners, and we'll start to snap build this guy along the way. Alright, see you next in the next section. Alright, so I've actually put in and assembled the first core fighter. So in this double Z Gundam, there's actually two core fighters that you actually will build, and these are the parts that will form this guy. Okay, I've pre-fitted all the parts, so let's put them all together to form the core fighter. This one goes here. Then just stick it to the back, and then this one goes here for the wheels under the this one goes here, right at the bottom of the guy, right, and you should be able to snap it in. Yeah, so here we go. Two core fighters are all ready now to start on the upper part of the double Z. Alright, so I've actually started getting ready the parts for the chest. These are the parts, and I'll start assembling. It's quite nice with this Ver, you can see some of the parts. This is a chrome piece, which is very nice, especially from this Ver special edition type of mobile suit MGs. They are a little bit more expensive, a bit more difficult to get as well, and I think this set is also a little bit more difficult, so I'm glad I get it. So now let me put the chest together. Alright, I've assembled most of it together. Let's now put everything together for the chest piece. So this goes in here, right, and then this part here, which is the So, okay, so this part goes to the top here, right? This small little part goes in here, and this attaches to the back like this. So then this one comes down here. Yep. So yeah. So now the torso, the chest part is also all done. Yep. This just now I'll show you some pictures of the double Z's head, which I put together. So now it's ready to be mounted on top the chest area. Slowly goes in. Yep, here we go. So the guy is, first portion at the top is all done. Now the next portion is actually to focus on building the head. Alright, so you can see here now I've completed the head as well as the the chest area, and yeah, it's coming out pretty nicely. You can see the double Z being quite a massive MG kit, I think, once it's fully built up. Alright, so the next I'll be building the hands, and then I guess followed by the legs and the torso area and waist. Alright, welcome back. So you can see I've actually fitted the left arm of the double Z Gundam. So it's quite a strong, massive arm if you look at it. Okay, so let's go ahead and assemble the right arm now. The process more or less is quite easy, not too difficult. Just follow the manual and you should get everything done up as per how it's supposed to be, right? My favorite kits are always the MG kit. I find them they look nice. Some people may say a little bit more difficult to like put together, but no, I think it's okay. Right, it does obviously take a little bit of practice in the beginning, but yeah. Obviously with everything, first time always just take a bit of practice, just like anything that anybody does, right? And the more you practice, the more you get the hang of things, right? And yeah. A lot of even that I've done the first one doesn't necessarily mean building the second arm I will be able to do it perfectly, right? A lot of trial and error, right? That's the word I was looking for. Whenever you build any kit, and I guess any kit that you build is also a new experience, right? Not to say that once you build one guy or one kit, then the experience of building the other kit is the same. No, because every kit is different, right? To be honest, this is my first time building a Ver car kit. Although I have some, I actually got those others pre-assembled. I have another Ver car kit as well, the infamous RX-93 I knew, but I decided to build this ZZ Gundam first. Right. Yep, there it goes. There we go. Right. Then you move on to the other parts. Let's go step. See, they have these small white parts that go in here. So I guess another thing why I like the AMG kits a little bit more in general, because the parts are, because again of the sheer size, right? The AMGs are usually 1/100, so which means that the Gundam kit is bigger than, let's say, the HG RG. HG still okay, but RGs personally I find they are because they are so much more detailed versus the HG kits. It makes it the parts are usually much smaller, finer, and very detailed. So sometimes unless you have very steady hands and you know hold things really well, then that makes it the more difficult or the more tougher it is. But having said that, nothing is impossible, right? You just have to have a little bit more patience, be a little bit more careful, and you should be also fine with RG kit, because I know many people love the RG kits. I do like it as well because of the detail. Just that I'm just saying, in general, the building of it is not that, sometimes a little bit difficult, simply because of the sheer size of the guy. Okay? It's much smaller, has a lot more parts to it, if you like. Okay. It even has this really small little part. So much detail into this Volca ZZ kit. So it's very nice. Right. If you like massive, heavily built Gundams, this is the guy. So Sunrise or Bandai, whomever, if you think about it, they're actually very smart, right? They cater to different types of needs, if you like, simply because yeah, you see some of the kits, that some of the Gundams that you see that they have created are very bulky, like these ones, and then they also have those which are a little bit more slimmer versions. If you like, I could call it slimmer versions, and the slimmer ones are like more the teenage styled Gunpla or Gundam, and then they have the bulky ones. Like for example, the Riser, the from the Gundam 00 series, they are a little bit slimmer. Then if you look at the latest new Ariel from the Witch of Mercury, they are also the slimmer styled Gundams, right? More teenage, if is the word I like to use. Not sure if that's the right word or not, but that's how I would describe them. Yeah. So what I'm saying is they're pretty good in catering to the different styles or different types of fan, in terms of what they may like, you know. For me personally, I prefer the bulkier ones. That's why all the older Gundams are very attractive to me. Yeah, but you know, as with everything, you will have certain fans liking this, and that's why I'm saying Bandai and Sunrise, the creators of the anime series, they're very good at, you know, fulfilling needs of everybody. I mean, you can't fulfill everybody, right? But in general, that's what I mean, right? Very good at that. Okay. Yeah. Alright, so go ahead and attach the wing shield, if I like to call it, to the right arm. So now both arms of the double Z Verka is all complete, all very nice, massive arms, and you can see it has two massive shoulder wing pads as well. Yep. So next will be towards forming the legs and assembling that.